y'all might want to go on that side of the chair and that side of the chair so you can have this if you need it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's start out with some breathing exercises. Let's try to breathe in for 4 seconds and exhale for 8 seconds, or something along that line. And this is our second class, and I'm so thankful that you guys came to participate with us. Let's breathe in for 4 seconds. Exhale. About 8 seconds. Breathe in, 4 seconds. Exhale, 8 seconds. Breathe in. Exhale. In. Out. Breathe in. And out. All right. How you feel? Feel good? Sometimes it's good to breathe in deep. Let's work our necks a little bit. Work some of that stress out and some of that computer stuff out. Let's go back, and then forward, back, then forward. Then we'll go side to side and left and right, okay? Let's go back, hold it for 4. And forward. Back. We got our feet straight ahead, kind of supporting our stomach a little bit. Good posture. Don't want our shoulders elevated. Back a little bit. All right, let's go side to side. Don't lock your knees. Try to relax your knees. All right, let's go left to right. All right, let's roll our shoulders. Go forward. I promised some wrist exercises, and I know with typing and everything we do these days, it's good to work our wrist. So let's kind of stretch our wrist, go kind of like flexing them, like a dolphin's fin, and then down, up. And if you want to, you can do a little extra. If you want to go this way, put a little tension. Not too much. If it hurts, don't do it. But if you want to, you can do it like that. But you don't have to. You can just stretch it this way, down this way. But if you want, you can put a little extra on it. You can even do your fist. If you go, hold fist like this. It's a little different. A little harder than open. Back. All right, if you want to grab some resistance, and we did some wrist stretching, now we can do some wrist strengthening, okay? And if you have anything that you want to work on, any exercises that you want to do, we can do that. But let's hold it out, and we're going to just kind of flex. Just a little bit of resistance. These bottles aren't very heavy, but a little bit of resistance helps. Can you feel it? feeling the burn yet? And sometimes just changing the tempo just helps. You can do it slower. It's a really, really good exercise. All right. Now, you ready to get your heart pumping? We kind of took care of our neck and our breathing. Now let's do some marching in place. We'll start out slow, but let's march in place. Heidi, can you set the timer? Let's set the timer for 60 seconds. All right, we ready? Close enough? Well, let's begin. All right, marching. Okay, support your posture. Good shoulders. We want good shoulders, good hips, good posture. Get warmed up here real good. I hope you're not too cold. It's a little chilly in the gym this morning. We're going to warm up nice. All right, a little faster. You can, if raising your knees is a little too much, you don't have to raise your knees quite as much. And we can go a little faster like this, just gently like this. Or we can go a little higher if we're able to. And we can slow down a little bit. Breathe in your nose, out your mouth if you need to. You're doing okay? Good. All right, and time. Let's stop. Good job. That's good. I want to try a little exercise with you. I don't know if you have any shoulder issues or not, but I learned an exercise several weeks ago. It's called an underhand grip rear lateral raise. I was having some shoulder problems, and this exercise really, really helped my shoulders. It actually took the pain away. It's amazing how exercise will do that. So what we do here, got my feet shoulder widths apart, got some resistance. You don't need a lot of resistance, just a little bit. Toes pointing straight ahead. We're gonna bend down, want good posture, neutral neck, don't want a whole lot of curvature in your back, and we have our palms facing forward. This is an underhand grip lateral raise. Really, really helps the shoulder if you have any shoulder issues. And you just go up like this. Let's try 30, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. Do what you can. If you can't do 30, that's fine. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. If you need to stop, that's fine. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. And we may have done 31 or 32, but that's okay. And let's rest for 10 seconds. And then we're gonna reverse our grip. We'll do overhand this time, and we'll do it again and really work on. Can you feel it? Everybody doing okay? Has it been 10 seconds? All right. So same posture, feet straight ahead, bend, and in a good posture. We don't want to overarch our back. We want to have a good posture and good shoulder alignment, and watch our neck. We don't want to overextend or underextend our neck. But this time we have our palms facing us. And let's see if we can get 15 or 20 in, because your shoulders may be burning from the other one. Can we think we got 15 or 20 in us? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Suck your tummy in. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good job. We'll rest for 10 seconds. Particularly the underhand grip really benefited me. I got a lot of benefit out of it, and it really helped my shoulders feel so much better. So if you have any shoulder issues, I hope that'll help you. I want to introduce you to another exercise. I like to combine exercises. This is called a prisoner squat, and I want to combine it with a toe rise. And so let me demonstrate it. If you need to, position yourself where your bottom can hit the stage. That stage should be a good level. You don't have to go as deep as I might go. And so if you just want your bottom to hit the stage and then come back up, that's fine. And if you don't want to use the stage, you can step forward. Also, if you need to, you can balance on the chair here, but be careful, don't let it slide out from underneath you. That's why I provided you with the chair. But this is a prisoner squat, and so what do prisoners do? They kind of put their hand over their head if you're a prisoner or whatnot. And so this is called a prisoner squat, and we're going to combine it with a toe rise. We want to have our feet as much as possible, our toes straight ahead, and keep our knees over our second and third toe. We want to try to have good posture, and remember to bring your tummy in just a little bit below your belly button, kind of suck it in toward your backbone. And so this is what it will look like. And then up on our toes. Okay? You want to do it with me? And 1, 2. Let's breathe in as we go down. Exhale as we go up. I normally do this in front of a mirror where I can really make sure my posture is good. And everybody doing okay? I'm snap, crackling, and popping a little bit. What about you? You doing okay? Everybody doing all right? All right. Hard to stand up on the toes, the balancing thing. And it's good to like 3 seconds or so to hold it up there. It's good for your calves. I'm trying to be very conscientious about my posture because I want to demonstrate it correctly for you. All right, we got 3 more in us. Good job, good job. You want to shake it off? Doing okay? Good, very good. All right. We grab our resistance again if you want to. This is called a good morning, and we're going to hinge at the hip. And I want you to relax your knees though. Don't lock your knees on me. Kind of relax your knees a little bit. You don't have to necessarily bend your knees, but relax knees. I'm going to demonstrate it for you. What we're going to do is we're going to go down just at the waist, and then we'll come up and do a hammer curl, and then back down. Let me demonstrate it, and then maybe you can do 15 or 20 with me. Just do what you can, and we want our feet pointing straight ahead, and we're going to try to keep good posture. Suck your tummy in. Make sure you suck your tummy in. And it goes like this. Go down. This is called good morning. Go up into a curl and down. Just hinging at the hip. This is good for our posterior. I'm used to doing a little bit more weight. This is really like these water bottles. Make sure we keep our tummy sucked in. feel it? Can you feel it in the back of your leg? This is good for our lower back too. Can you feel it in your lower back? Not real painful, is it? Yeah, let me know if you're experiencing any pain. And I've lost count, but let's see if we can do 5 more. Ready? 1. And that's 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Good job, good job. We doing okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I want us to try something else here. Kind of like a jumping jack, except we're not going to jump. And I want us to try to do 10 to the right and then 10 to the left. And I know it may seem a little awkward, and we may look kind of funny when we do it, but I want you to practice it with me. All right, let me demonstrate. I'll do a couple to the right and a couple to the left, but then we'll go right and then left. Just going to do something like this. Kind of got that, and then when we switch sides. So we're calling this low impact exercises intentionally. So we may incorporate jumping after a while, but we won't do any jumping for a few weeks probably. All right, here we go. Are we ready? And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. Let me remind you, try to keep that tummy in and keep good posture. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. I woke up with my left ankle a little sore today, so it was a little harder on the left side than it was the right side. Did you have a side that was stronger or weaker than the other?
Oh, yeah.
Your left's a little weaker? All right. I learned a new exercise a couple of weeks ago, maybe not quite that long ago, and this one is called Hug a Tree. So grab your resistance, and that's what it looks like. And I've got some pictures of Charlie literally hugging a tree. And so what we're going to do is we're going to hug the tree. And so this is what it kind of looks like. And you can squeeze if you want to. You can feel it in your chest. I can feel it in my chest muscles. But we're going to hug a tree. And let's see if we can do it for about 20 seconds. Make sure you're hugging a tree. Just visualize it in your mind. Hug that tree. Give that tree a good hug. Don't lock your knees on me. One more. And let's hold it. All right. Good job, everybody. Shake it off. All right. I also learned another new exercise that I want to teach you. If I can do it right, I want to demonstrate it correctly for you. I noticed that when I'm not doing it in front of a mirror, I tend to go a little higher than I would. And so I want to try to keep it about shoulder level. Don't want to extend it, go up higher or whatnot, but I want to kind of keep it parallel to the ground. So if I go a little higher, you'll probably mimic me, but let's try to keep it parallel to the ground. But this is called a lateral raise to front raise. I want to demonstrate it. We'll go one direction with one arm and one direction with the other, and then go from side to side that way. But we'll do like this. This is got our resistance here. This is a lateral raise, and this is the front raise, and this is where we're going to do it. Okay, so we'll start here and down. Good job, everybody. Good job. And I may have messed up, but that's okay. We'll get back on track. Good job. Sometimes I try to do some different kind of curling exercises, and I get a little go one way, go another way, especially when you're learning something new. Let's try to keep our tummy sucked in. We doing okay? Good. I did it again, didn't I, Kathy? But y'all are doing a good job watching and keeping up. That's good. That's good. Follow the leader. We'll follow the leader. All right. Everybody good? Got a couple more in us? These are really good exercise. All right, and stop. Very good. You good over there? All right. I want us to do a bent over roll, and this is a really good exercise. I want you not to do it so much with your biceps or your upper arms, but I want you to focus on your back. We'll kind of get in that same position we were in with the underhand and overhand exercise we did at the beginning. We'll bend down, get a good stance, suck that tummy in, and then we're gonna roll like that. Squeeze those shoulder blades in. Try to keep a good neutral neck. You can hold that like that, but just try to use your back. There you go. Can you feel it in between your shoulder blades? It's good to hold it at this point for 2 or 3 seconds. Three, 4, 5, 6. And if you want to work some different back muscles, if you can go over just a little bit more, if you can lean over even further, but nobody hurt yourself, do what you're able to do, but you can actually even lean down even more. Two more. 1 and 2. Good job. Could you feel that? Feel that in your back? All right. Well, let's work our shoulders a little bit more. I want you to stand more upright this time. Of course, we've got very, very light weight, and you want to do this exercise with extremely light weight. You don't need to go heavy at all with this. This is a lat raise, and it works your middle part of your shoulder. You actually got like 3 parts to your shoulder, and this kind of works the middle part, give you some real pretty shoulders. All right, let me demonstrate. Bend your elbows slightly. You don't have to keep a straight arm, and keep your knees relaxed, and it goes just like this, just very easy. Suck that tummy in. 5 more. And 1, that's 1. That's 2. And 3. 4. And 5. Good job. Where'd you feel it at? In your shoulder there? Okay. I want to do another exercise with you. I want you to use the stage if you can. Son, you don't need to do that. You can probably do a regular one. I'm going to demonstrate on the chair, but I want you to use the stage. And this is actually a plank, but we're going to do an incline plank. I want you to have really good posture. I want you to think of from your head, through your tailbone and down the back of your legs as a board. And of course, you're going to have to support yourself by sucking in, but don't forget to breathe. But think of yourself as a board. We want to have really, really good posture here, and I'll try to keep an eye on you and help you. But you'll use the stage, and I'll use the chair. And let me kind of demonstrate what I want you to do. And we'll try to hold it for 15 seconds, but you hold it as long as you can. And we'll try to maybe do 2 or 3 sits. But if you can only hold it for 7 seconds or 10 seconds, whatever, that's fine. But we'll try to do it for 15 seconds. Let me show you. If you can get on the stage like this and make sure that you're and think of yourself as a board, keep your neck in good posture, good position. You're going to have to suck your gut in, and then we'll hold it for 15. You want to try it? You don't have to try it if you don't want to, but you can if you want. This is really good for your core strength. Okay? You want to assume the position? All right. All right.
Floor will be cold.
Floor will be cold. And if you want to do like from a push-up, you don't have to go down on your elbows, but you can do it from a push-up if you want to. And you can do that. If you don't want to get on your elbows, why don't you do that? Why don't you do it from a push-up position instead of getting on your elbows? You can do it like this, and we'll hold it for 15 seconds. And here we go. And we begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And good. Good job. You can stand up now. Do we have one more in us? Want to do it one more time?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll rest about 10 seconds. And we'll do it again. Does that work out good? If you want to try to go from your elbows, that's fine. And there's other ways you can do this as well. You can even get on your knee, do it from your knee if you want to, and just suck the gut in. We can progress it if we need to, or we can modify it and until we can work our way up. And there's an 8-point plank. There's other ways to doing it. So if being off your knees was too difficult, you can try it like this. But suck the stomach in, and so we can do it like this. And it may be a little hard on your knees on the concrete floor. So if you want to take your jacket, or we can bring it. No, it might slide. Okay, but we can maybe get some yoga mats or some exercise mats to put down at a future time. All right, let's try one more plank. Here we go. Any way you want to do it, we can modify it. What best suits you. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And relax. All right. And as we get used to it, we can progress it, and there's different types of planks we can try later. All right, let's finish off this morning's session with just some real easy windmill exercise. And you can spread your feet maybe a little slightly more than shoulder width apart if you want to. And let's be careful. Try to keep our toes pointed straight ahead if we can. And you can do this however you're able to do it. Listen, if you can only go to your thigh, go to your thigh. Don't lock your knees. If you can go a little lower, go a little lower. If you can go to your shins, go to your shins. If you can go to your toe, go to your toe. But don't feel like you have to go as low as somebody else can go. You do you, and we'll work up to doing more. So this will be our cool down and our last exercise of the morning. Well, these windmills here. All right, here we go. And one. So you can do whatever you can do. If this is it, do this. If you can go down all the way, you can do that. But you do you. If your thigh is as far as you can go to your thigh. Don't feel pressured to have to do something that you're physically not able to do or just not comfortable with doing. All right. And let's just go slow, nice and easy. Don't forget to breathe. I like being in your position, I think, more so than my position. Getting to follow an instructor versus being the instructor, but we'll get it done. And I need to do a better job keeping an eye on y'all and making sure that we're doing a good job. All right, one more. Very good, very good. All right, let's kind of shake it out. All right, well, that concludes our morning workout, and I'm so glad you joined us this morning. And there'll be those that will join us later because we videoed the session. And so those of you that are watching this, I hope you enjoy our exercise. Thank you, those of you that showed up this morning. I think we got a really good workout. Looking forward to doing it again next week. You looking forward to doing it again next week?
Yeah.
Yay! Say something so they know that I'm actually have people in the class with me.
All right, I didn't know whether to talk or not.
Yeah. All right. God bless y'all. Thanks for joining us today.